Well, what do we have here? Figured you could use my help.
You're right. I think I chipped a nail back there.
You stick with the brooding, I'll handle the wisecracks. I guess we both know what Protocol 10 is now, right? If you're planning on stopping it, you need to hurry.
Morning, Doc, right? Morning, Blades, Bo.
Oracle. Strange is launching missile strikes on Arkham City from Wonder Tower. You shut this place down. Joker's taken Talia. I'm going after them.
You can't. Hundreds will be killed. I need your help to stop the attack.
He'll kill Talia.
You need to think this through. Batman can't let all these people die.
My tracker's not activating. Reroute all Wayne Tech satellites to boost the signal.
I can't do that. I realize it is difficult, Sam. But you need to decide if one life is worth sacrificing to save 1,000.
Don't do this, Alfred.
Batman must save Gotham. I'm sorry, but deep down, you know I'm right.
Oracle, do not lose Talia's signal. Okay, the tower's locked down. No way in without the codes. One of the choppers will be carrying the master control program. I just need to find that chopper.
Multiple targets acquired and neutralized. All targets are lit. I repeat, we have multiple successful strikes, all on target. We've lost sight of Batman. I repeat, target is missing. We have him again.
At some point, they're going to stop shooting at me.
We have zero visual on Batman. Target escape. I repeat, Batman has escaped area.
These infitets. No, just self-replicating bullets.
Zero visual on target. I repeat, we have lost.
I'm joking. I have no idea. Good morning, everyone. Ooh, there.
We have no eyes on the target. Batman has gone dark. We have Batman in sight. Target Batman has disappeared. We have no vision.
No, too far, too far. Oh, I guess up roads. No, no. There we go.
We've lost contact with Batman. He's gone.
Yep, he's gone.
I've got the code. I'm heading to Wonder Tower.
Good. You're doing the right thing. The code should let you enter via the guard room near the main gate.
Don't lose Talia's signal. When I'm finished in the tower, I'm going after her. She doesn't know Joker.
She's out of her depth. I need to save her.
Ah. Oh my god, yeah, I get it. Oh yeah, we gotta go stop Bane, too. Now that we can do it, we might as well go stop Bane. I mean, work together with Bane.
Sector 1 are topping 100.
So, believe it or not, I no longer physically have the ability to invite you, Latario. But as soon as Bregman comes on, she should be able to help you with that. We have to stop Bane. You don't understand.
Casualties in Sector 3 are high. Returning to base.
Oh yeah, plus the story for this whole sequence, by the way. I guess we'll have to play a caster then, Jesse's Mask. I'm pretty sure I did the last time. I always check it, Latario, so it's whatever.
I destroyed the containers, Bane.
Good. On the ground, prisoner! Now! Help me, Batman! We must not allow these puppets to take the Titan!
Essentially, Twitch no longer allows me to send whispers without having a phone attached to my Twitch account. Which is something I'm not doing under any circumstance whatsoever. So. I know, Bio. Instead, Bane's just kind of here. Like, he's functionally an enemy. He can do damage to you and you to him, but he doesn't have really a health bar, and he doesn't target you. Correct, Blade Duel. I stopped caring.
As I was saying, I've destroyed mine. I take it you've done the same?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Titan is too powerful to be used against me. I needed it all for myself. Now, do me a favor and die!
Oh no, I'm very shocked by this.
No!
I knew I couldn't trust you, Bane, so I used you instead.
What?
Simple. You rounded up the remaining Titan. Now, I can destroy it.
Stop! Stop!
Plus, I actually don't have estimates for a lot of those games, so I'd have to go find new estimates, and... Yeah, lore shock, by the way, at Bane's Betrayal. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. I say, you realize that's Bane, right, game? Like, I know there's the chest-high fence, but usually that's for the hero, not the villain. Sorry, Bane. Peace. That was Bane's side quest. If you're noticing a trend, most of the side quests in this game kinda suck. Like, you know, like they're just, hey, they're here. Like, there are a couple of exceptions, but there's a lot of them where it's just, and that's it. Like, why is this even here? Yeah, spoilers, when we do Zaz's quest, it's a brief Predator sequence, and then we beat Zaz. Since we're probably not finishing that. The Riddler sequence is not particularly much better. And requires getting collectathons. Ow. Ow. Ah. So that sucks.
It's successful. Multiple inmate casualties.
Yeah, meanwhile, they're just mass murdering people, so I guess we should be in a hurry here. know what you're thinking. Man, those guys are all cold for being all evil. Well, again, they're all mind-controlled, remember, so... I kind of wish the voice acting indicated that. You know, a little more zombie tone going on. Casualties are high. Hits successful. Inmate targets neutralized. You know, just a little hint there. Something.
Multiple targets down. Body count is high. Target is hit.
Yeah, exactly. Just kind of have... Have there be kind of a less emotive response.
Multiple targets down. Body count is high.
Okay.
Thermal scans of the area are showing 17 casualties. I'm showing multiple hits in Sector 2. Hit successful. Inmate targets neutralized. Multiple targets acquired and neutralized.
What? Ah! Where am I? Go again.
Please don't do it again! We escaped new inmates.
Those tiger guards have stun sticks. I need to attack from behind to avoid being hit.
Hold them in processing. We will let you know when we are ready to move them down to the execution chamber.
Affirmative, Commander. Help us! Please!
Stop right there, Batman. We need to talk. And I know you wouldn't be able to live with yourself if your actions caused this poor man to die. I have a question for you. Before my arrival, this city was drowning under a tide.
Stay where you are!
Have you ever considered that all this is your fault? Your presence creates these animals. Like germs, they spread. You created the environment that allowed the germ to mutate, to become stronger. Look at the Joker. Would he even exist if not for you?
No.
It must be depressing. All your sacrifices, and yet you are the one to blame. Oh, this is beautiful. We have at long last defeated the great Batman. Soon, I will take my rightful place at my master's side. We will rule over this world. So thank you, Batman, for all your help. Now, kill him.
You sent a bunch of mooks to do that? Come on, Strange. fine. That shield's gonna save you?
Did you see that? He took them all down.
A pointless effort, Dark Knight. You cannot stop the inevitable. I will rain down fire and brimstone on these animals.
Sorry, to clarify, I don't believe in the hero supervillain escalation theory. I never have. It's a dumb theory, which is used for pointless fake drama. But in this exact case, Batman is responsible for the Joker, because we saw that in Origins. The Joker was dead. Like, he was knocked over the cliff and just falling to his death. I did say cliff. Skyscraper. And was falling to his death. And if he hadn't fallen, if Batman hadn't gone and saved his life, Joker would have died. Right that. Boom. Right there. That would have been the end of that. So Batman saving his life quite literally did cause the Joker to be a thing. So thanks for that, Bats. Appreciate you. I'm sure thousands of people have been tortured, mutilated, and killed over the last several years. Also appreciate you saving the Joker's life. What am I doing? Okay. Hey, Berenian. Thank you, as always, for the sub. If you know where you want to put that, please let me know. No, that super does not work that way, Columpaluso. The idea, as presented, was that if they found out that the great and amazing Harvey Dent was actually evil all this time, then it would lose the soul of Gotham. Which is dumb, but has a basis in validity. Maneater, MechWarrior 5, and Loop Hero. You got it, Bernian. Thank you. Here's the idea. We place too much emphasis on individuals in real life. So, for example, if the President of the United States was found to be a raving lunatic, or, like, I don't know, sleeping around on his wife or something similar like that, there's a tendency to be like, oh my god, the United States is corrupt! Because we place all that emphasis on the person, right? Kind of love how completely not the infrastructure of this stupid city is. Visual storytelling, ladies and gentlemen. And you could argue that there's some validity to that, but you get the overall idea. Because, yeah, they needed Harvey Dent to be the good guy, the soul of Gotham, the person who was doing things by the books. Even Bruce himself, who was just slowly falling in love with Harvey, was like, oh man, it's so great. See, the problem, though, there's no legal basis for any of the law. What are you doing, Batman? For any of the laws Harvey pushed forward to be canceled simply because he was found to be a vigilante after a traumatizing accident. Like, that doesn't work that way. However, the people who actually vote on those things becoming a thing, well, that could be a thing. And maybe they would have been swayed in that vote by virtue of what he's been doing and how he's been going and blah, 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 blah. So there is a validity to it, but ultimately there's no real legal precedence there. It's just a comic book thing. Don't worry about it too much. What in the world? What was that? Alright, I'm going to give up on this because this feels like just a side area. Apparently not where I want to go. I think. I guess I can check the map. Oh, yep, I want to go this way. Is that already... okay.
While in my custody, you will follow the rules of Arkham City to the letter. These rules ensure your continued well-being. Rule 1. Do not approach the security wall surrounding the facility. Any attempt to approach the wall...
He is underutilized, and I agree with you.
And will be met with...
That's because it doesn't make sense, Compoluso.
Rule 2.
Nolan's scripts are not designed to make sense or be tight, well-written scripts. They're designed to be emotional beats and to examine concepts.
Surrender will be met with extreme
And concept stories by default tend to not care about whether or not they are self-consistent.
Rule 3.
Not that it's a bad thing. It's just that it's a thing.
If for any reason a Tiger operative approaches or issues an order to you,
Okay, maybe I do need to go to the sewers?
And place both hands on the back of your head. Failure to adopt this position will be considered.
I'll leave this on for a minute, I guess. Yeah, no, exactly, random guy. And I agree with you. Nolan is a decent filmmaker. An elitist jackass, but a decent filmmaker. Overall opinions on it? Yeah, sure. The Joker is awesome. Bats is not. And my favorite thing about The Dark Knight is all the quiet details that nobody really... Well, I shouldn't say nobody, but like that are left kind of in the background. For example, how many of you caught that after the Joker finally finds Lau, he burns him alive? I'm sure the answer to that is most of you, because at this point the film's been out for a while. But the film itself does a lot of understating. Yeah, on the pile of money. I mention this because most Hollywood films would bother to really emphasize that. Big zoom in, having him screaming, oh God. No, instead they just show him on top of the pile of money. Then they show them burning the pile of money. And then they walk away from it. You could put two and two together yourself. And there's a lot of little details like that in that film, which I appreciate. Oh, hey, it's, Fiona.
It's you.
I told you I'd be back.
Well, you took your time. It's crazy back there. First Joker's men came down here and started setting up camp. I did what you said and hid, but...
What happened?
There were guards. You know, the ones that work for Strange. They came down and started killing everyone. It was a bloodbath.
It sounds like Strange is trying to cover his tracks. You seem to be good at hiding, Doctor. Stay here and do it again. I'll deal with the guards in that room.
And yeah, exactly, Blade Jamal. There are several points in which there's a little bit of extra flavor in the background. Throughout that film, which I appreciate.
Area secure. Tiger 43 to tower. The room is secure. All new inmates are neutralized. Well done. Protocol 10 is progressing beautifully. As we move into the final stage of Protocol 10, I would like to congratulate all Tiger forces on this wonderful achievement. As I look at the screens in front of me, I can see that we are rapidly approaching fatalities of 22%. My projections show that within 3 hours, every single inmate of Arkham City will be dead, and Protocol 10 will move into Stage 2. By the end of the month, new camps in Keystone and Metropolis will open, each modeled after Arkham City. You should all be proud of your part in this. We are the solution this world needs. We are the future.
Fresh reminder, these people are mind-controlled. So he doesn't actually need to be giving them a morale speech. Which means Hugo's doing that pretty much just for his own ego. Which makes sense because Hugo does everything for his own ego.
Is lost. Move to locate.
Seriously, Hugo's biggest character trait is that his ego is gargantuan.
Target is moving above us. I've got a visual on target. Ah! Target spotted above you. Target is lost. Move to locate.
I would say Bats could handle that with, like, very little issue, Zactaft. Speaking of someone who thinks that people overplay what Batman can do, he can handle that with no problem.
Target is moving this way. Report. Huh?
Well, again, little mind control-y.
Target is moving this way.
There they are. Where's the other guy?
Months of training and still you fail to beat the Batman. This is unacceptable.
He also tends to blame everyone but himself a lot. I don't know if that's a negative, though, Wandering Doll, because you're right. This is what I was proposing for a hypothetical DC rewrite. Do we include Batman as his own setting, or do we include everything else? And that's what Arkhamverse did. There is no Superman in the Arkhamverse. There's no Green Lantern or Wonder Woman or magic. At least not traditional magic. Okay. So I'm not sure that really qualifies as a negative, since it is its own setting and there is just Batman.
What do you think you are doing, Wayne? You cannot stop me. I have won. Within the hour, every single piece of criminal scum will burn. And then I will turn my attention to your allies. I will march to Wayne Manor. I will drag your faithful butler through the streets of Gotham. And I will make him tell the world how you have failed. My Arkham City experiment is a success, and you will kneel before me, begging for your life.
Arriving at the observation deck.
Elevator's hot. Cover the door.
Yes, sir.
When the door opens, kill anyone in the elevator.
What if it's one of us?
It's not. Control says that it's Batman.
Nice. Locked and loaded. Open the doors.
Fire! Elevator clear.
You sure? Check again.
It's empty. We're good.
Understood. Hold this position. Cover all access routes.
Agreed, Darkrai. It's why, once again, I posited the idea of just straight up making Batman his own setting in a potential rewrite scenario. Because, frankly, as a lot of versions of Batman do not fit the greater DC universe. I mean, No Man's Land, you know? I know I keep going back to that example, but think about it. No, I think Bruce could manage it. Although he would need help, of course, he always needs help. But Batman's never operated in a vacuum.
Targets are all hit. Casualties in Sector 1 are topping 100.
The DCAU worked by bringing the entire DC down in tier, which is also something I've posited if you're paying attention. Well, I have no idea, Zactaft. You tell me. You're more familiar with it than I am. I mean, Superman's the obvious example there, but everything was brought down in the DCAU by quite a bit. Flash and Green Lantern are other excellent examples.
Stage 1 is
and Diana.
sir. Casualties are exceeding predictions at the primary locations.
Good. Refocus your attacks on the museum. I want Cobblepot's fortress leveled.
Affirmative, Professor Strange.
Yeah, Doctor Strange, thank you very much. Alright, what extremely obvious thing am I missing? Because there's always something extremely obvious that I'm missing. I'm really very stupid today. Ugh. It's okay, I actually slept last night, I think. Yeah, no, I think he can deal with that, Zactap, without assistance. Yeah, no, hang on, let's try going back up here. Nope, okay. What is it, Noctis? Just tell me, okay? I don't have the tolerance today, okay? What am I looking for? Just tell me. Just say it. Just say it. In the meantime, I'm going to commit suicide. Ah! Arm. Arm? Arm. Sure. Aha! Surely this is what I want. Okay.
Sir, initial bombardment of the museum has been completed. Target is not destroyed.
Oh, very disappointing. Prepare to fire again. I want that museum gone, Captain.
You're running out of time. Strange is killing everyone in that place.
I'm nearly at the top. I'll stop him.
How did he ever manage all this? He's killed hundreds of people, and he's got full authorization from the city. It's insane.
He's working with someone. I intend to find out who the moment I stop Protocol 10.
Gosh, who could he possibly be working with? Nice view from up here. Oh, shoot! Consequently. Look at that. There's Arkham City. Whole thing, too. I also love how they're like, Batman can't let these people die, and then we run around letting people die by the hundreds while we slow-moed our way up the tower, and it's like, guys... I mean, we have a bat plane. Why aren't we using it? I'm just saying.
Tiger Command, we're at the tower. No sign of Batman.
Continue your search.
Affirmative. Sweeping the tower.
Moral of the story is, mind control your way to victory.
No sign of Batman on the tower, sir.
Good. Perhaps he has fallen. Move your search to the lower sections.
Oh.
We have multiple casualties.
It's weird. Whatever.
You should be proud. A new day has arrived. A new Gotham will be born.
No thoughts, Detective. You got this. Or rather, he's got this.
Work together. Do not allow him to defeat you.
Fine.
I got a visual. Target is moving.
Batman's over there. Batman's in the room.
Target is moving there.
I am better than you, Mr. Wayne.
I love how that's his taunt. Condition. Nervous.
Can you hear me, Mr. Wayne? Of course you can. Understand this. You cannot defeat me. I am untouchable.
Yeah, why would Bruce care at all about being better or worse than somebody?
The broken bodies you have left in this room are of no concern to me.
No condition. Condition. Concerned.
Perhaps you wish to die here, Mr. Wayne. That can be arranged.
By the way, I call bullcrap on this. Yeah, like, also, those bars... maybe not there.
I know you are there. You cannot escape here. Can you hear me, Mr. Wayne? Of course you can. Understand this. You cannot defeat me. I am untouchable.
Oh no, I'm fine, Nick, and I'm just sick. Been sick for 3 days now. Alright. What the... Why didn't that work last time?
I am better than you, Mr. Wayne.
You have not won. You cannot win. I, Hugo Strange, am your successor. I have saved Gotham.
Oracle, shut this place down.
My pleasure.
You've ruined everything.
Now I'm getting beat up.
Look at what you've done.
It's glorious, isn't it?
You're finished, Strange.
I have powerful friends, Batman. This is just the beginning. You cannot stop me. Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension. I have achieved what the great Batman could never do. Gotham will forever thank Hugo Strange!
So yeah, it was Raish the whole time.
This is over, Professor Strange.
Why? I did everything you wanted.
Indeed. You clearly demonstrated that Batman is better than you. Let him die, Detective.
He was your puppet, Raish. Why?
You said I could replace you. This was our vision.
And you failed to see it through.
But...
When you came to me with Batman's identity, I gave you this chance to prove your worth, providing you with limitless resources for your plan. You came close, but you have failed me.
He's going to die, Raish. He needs medical attention. Now!
Dude.
Do as you wish, Detective. He's already dead.
He's been impaled with a sword. He's probably dead.
So close. Just give me more time.
Too late. I don't give second chances.
Seconds later.
This is a good day, Detective.
Good? People are dying.
The world will not miss them. Why should you? Look at my work. You may have defeated Strange, but this is just the beginning. Come with me. We will wipe this world clean.
Notice he's giving Batman a second chance.
You're wrong, Raish. You've become what you've always fought against. And I will stop you.
I doubt it.
Computer, activate Protocol 11.
What are you doing?
Passcode Wayne. No!
Get out of there!
So, call me weird, but I kind of like the fact that the actual villain of the entire Arkhamverse is actually Raish. Now, Raish is much smaller tier here than he is in the rest of the DC verse, in the comics, or even in the DCAU. But the fact that they still make him the greater scope villain is a nice tribute, I think, right? It's appropriate for what he is and how he's usually used in the comics.
Bruce, are you okay? The tower just exploded.
I noticed.
Thank God you're all right.
Ra's al Ghul was the power behind Hugo Strange. This whole place was part of his plan.
You're kidding. Where's he now?
Let's just say he's going to need a trip to a Lazarus pit.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Oh yeah, one other thing. The reason I was getting the Wonder Tower in the shot there is, if you remember, Raish has already tried to save Gotham once before with the Wonder City development, which also failed. So this Raish, despite being behind everything, is also kind of a persistent failure who keeps trying the same things over and over. But it's okay, he doesn't give second chances. Now, Bruce, I'm going to give you a third chance here to join me. Sorry. Just amuses me. So, we have defeated Hugo Strange, shut down Protocol 10, and destroyed Raish, who was the actual villain behind everything. There's only one piece left on the board.
I'll get back to you. Something's come up.
Hello, Batman. I know you can hear me. I've not caught you at a bad time, have I? I was worried that you may have forgotten about little old me. Take a look at your girlfriend, who, as you can see, is in danger of having her pretty little brains splattered all over this camera.
Ignore him, beloved. Let him die.
Oh, how romantic. Only problem is, I've never felt better. And we both know you really can't ignore me. Can you? So listen, Batman. I'm putting on a little show for you. It's going to be a doozy, a real red carpet affair. You better hurry, though. If you take too long, the leading lady may be found dead in her dressing room.
Well, okay.
All air units report in. Cease attack and return to base immediately. Repeat, return to base immediately.
No, exactly, Wandering Doll. Strange for his amusing setup. Strange for all his ego and all his blustering and all his, I am the greatest, amazing ever, is such a nothing burger to Raish that Raish doesn't even care about him, even though Hugo did kind of get all of this going. Like, imagine effectively surpassing Batman, and then being told that you're not as good as Batman because all they want is Batman. Which, yeah. That's a lot of sniper fire right there.
I'll see you soon. Bye!
What are you doing, Game? Game! Ah! Ah! Hi. So, you're about to kill me, but I accept that.
I've laid on all this entertainment at the movie theater. Aren't you supposed to be up on your feet and trying to stop me?
Man, Joker, that Cure really did a number on Joker. He looks great.
All air units report in. Cease attack and return to base immediately.
Vote sharp and cut crime out of Gotham. I don't want to get political. But death to commies! No. Also, why would the DVI signal... hi, Dakota. Sorry. Do you have a VGA port? And if so, do you have a DVI to VGA converter? Because if that doesn't work, there might actually be something with either the cable or the monitor itself.
So long, Batman. Oh, hold on. I get it. You want me to off this annoying woman, right? I mean, she does go on a bit with all that I am the great blah blah mystical mumbo jumbo. I'll tell you what, I'll do it. But you owe me, okay?
Gotcha. I'm trying to think of what would cause that. Anyways, I don't want to get political, but it's funny to me how many people, in fiction and definitely not in real life, will get elected entirely on a campaign of being tough on crime. Considering that, well, you know, being tough on crime has a near 100% success rate of making crime worse. I don't think Joker would become a good guy. I think Joker would just get more and more and more and more and more severe.
Big opening night, Batman! What's keeping you? Get your cute little ass to the movie theater, now!
Until he finally had Bats' attention, because he knows Bats can't ignore him forever. Like, if I killed... Okay, I've killed someone. Okay, I've killed 50 people. Okay, I've killed all the people you ever know and love. Okay, I've killed an entire city. Why aren't you paying attention to me? Why don't you love me? You know, you ever wonder if any of them are thinking, why are all those red lines just going away one by one?
Yes. Where are you, Batman?
Yes, wondering though. Batman has a very cute ass. I'd show it, but it's hidden by a cape. Trust me though, it's the cutest. America wishes it had this ass. Oh, well, okay. I'm not sure how that worked, but sure.
See you soon. Bye!
Okay, fine. Go away. Don't care. Not even gonna use it. Let's go.
Where are you, Batman?
I'm gonna cut off the guessing game very soon, by the way.
Hurry up and take your seat, Batman. The show's about to begin.
Let's just talk about this.
Now you want to talk. Too late, Batman. Give me the cure.
But you've already got the cure. Talia, no!
Oh no, the Joker's dead. As if they'd ever kill off the Joker.
Problem solved.
You didn't need to.
Why? You would never do it. You left me no choice.
There's always a choice.
I had to save you. Harley Quinn stole it for him. I took it back.
Hey Bruce, maybe take the cure.
Surprise!
Mr. J, you look perfect.
Ring, ring. So how do you keep a secret from the world's greatest detective? Well, do you know? You stick it right in front of him, right under his long, pointy nose, and wait.
Joker wants you to think he's sick. Then wham! Gotcha.
You fell for the old fake Joker gang, Batman.
Talia!
Oh. I'm sorry, beloved. I didn't know.
Oh, absolutely, Noctis.
More! Bravo!
It was never you.
Not always. Well, sometimes. Confusing, isn't it? I know I'd want to know just what the hell is going on if I were you. Let's just say, at times like these, it's important to keep up appearances. But first, if you would be so kind, hand over my jaw.
So this is actually surprisingly well foreshadowed throughout the game.
For one night only, standing in for yours truly. I'm doing a damn fine job of it. I give you Clayface.
So, actual final boss.
Why sign up with Joker?
The role of a lifetime!
One last chance.
Oh, lighten up, bats. The final act's just starting. It's a doozy.
Let's do this!
Notice the game actually equips you with the thing you need. God damn it, game. In order to fight him. Nice little touch. No worry on this one. And once again, we're fighting something actually superhuman. Not quite at the tier of Solomon Grundy, but Clayface is actually a higher tier than he seems. Well, yeah, but last I checked, Wesker doesn't exist in the DCAU. Could be wrong about that.
What are you doing? Are you supposed to be playing with... What the hell are you doing? You're supposed to be killing that, remember?
Damn it. I'm actually gonna die because I keep failing the timing on these. And we're dead.
It was the performance of a lifetime! Encore!
God damn it.
What are you doing? You're making me late for my spa treatment. I mean, it's not like you've got a girl to save anymore, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon? Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
I wonder how much practice Bruce gets with swords. Like, he's not the kind to use swords because, you know, swords kill people. Yeah, that's a good question, Noctis. I'm not sure I have an answer to that, though. Yeah, that should probably not do anything either. I'm being honest with ourselves. Frickin' finally.
Get out of my way, bats!
Works in a few minutes, too. Seconds, excuse me.
Mortality. Quick! The cure! What are you waiting for? Come on! I killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast. But so what? We all know you'll save me.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
Think of it as a running gag. No! Are you happy now?
Do you want to know something funny? Even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
You know, that actually is pretty funny.
One thing I like about the Arkham verse is it's not afraid to change the status quo. Because, spoilers, the Joker is dead. It's sometimes considered one of the biggest spoilers, but it arguably shouldn't be. It's only such a big spoiler specifically because of how ridiculous it is that they would ever kill the Joker. It's literally called Joker immunity.
All units coordinate. What the hell happened in there? Batman! What happened?
The end. Meltdown? No, of course not. Whatever. No, the Joker's dead. I've given my opinion about this before, and to make this very clear, that's not the Joker in Arkham Knight. That's Batman. Also, we already did the DLC, so we don't have to touch that nonsense. I would say the outro is good enough for a wash on the narrative axis. Which I suppose isn't saying much. I do like the final boss, though. Correct, Luke. That's exactly right. That's why I try to phrase it that way, too. It is good enough for a wash.
You have one missed call. Call received 3 hours ago.
Only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do, and fill my heart with love for only you. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you.
Another thing I like, by the way, some of you probably don't remember this, but when this game came out, most people didn't think the Joker was dead because it's called Joker immunity. And so the prevailing theory was that, the Joker was not, in fact, dead. That he was going to be alive and just, aha! No, he's dead. To be very clear, he dead, yo. Those of you who don't know what it's what I'm referencing, Joker immunity is it's a meta trope. It's a real life trope. It refers to when a character is so popular that the creators cannot kill them off because they're just too popular. I'll give you 2 guesses as to why it's called the Joker immunity. It's also something I fight violently against, if I could be blunt for just a second. Like, if you want a character to come back, that's okay, really. Death doesn't have to be permanent in a lot of settings, but you need to think about that and do it properly and for the right reasons. If you bring a character back solely because they're popular, worse, most of the times Joker immunity comes into account, it's done really, really badly. Like, he's just, oh, yeah, no, it wasn't a bullet. It was a time travel bullet that sent me through time rather than killed me. Roll my eyes, I was going to say, that's not a made-up example, by the way. Yep, we hit him in the head, but it's okay because his arm came off. Huh. Oh, and thank you, Vandalia, for the sub. You sort of subbed in the middle of something, which is why I didn't say thank you at the time, but thank you. Which Batman villain would I say has the best reason to be one? Harvey. Dent was already a schizophrenic, but in most continuities, he was already a split personality. Excuse me, I should distinguish those. Schizophrenia and split personality aren't actually the same thing. Blah blah blah. And he already kind of was leaning in that direction, and the acid just kind of gave him an excuse. Probably made it worse. Trauma does have a tendency to make things worse like that, but, you know. Sorry, I took too much Titan this morning. Listen, how do you think I maintain my work hours? It's the only way. Oh, nice, Brigman. We're not at that point yet, and may never reach it. Sometimes wonder how much of the fault for constantly bringing back people, like, I guess I'm saying that wrong. What percentage of fault for bringing back people all the time sits on the writer's side, and how much of it sits on the viewer's side? Because there are plenty of people, plenty of readers, who insist and indeed demand to see their same favorites over and over again. that would be upset if you, for example, killed off Wolverine or killed off Joker or whatever. No judgment, just food for thought. It just reminds me of something that was being done as an experiment by one of the shoot-off comic book companies. I forget which one, so don't ask me. And their big shtick was they would have a character, Wolverine, and then Wolverine would be like, hey, what's up? This does not go here. They would be like, hey, what's up? And they'd do their shtick, and during their story arc, they would introduce another new character. And then eventually that character would be retired because, you know, they've done their story for that person. And then they move on to the next character. It was an interesting approach, and that company shut down, so make of that what you will. There's a lot of credits. Yeah, a lot of people point to the death of Superman as the big one, the thing that broke death. And yeah, that's hard to argue. First time I remember a major character dying? Let's change that question. What's the first time... no, Mr. Red. What's the first time that, I remember a character dying that stuck? Now, interestingly, that's going to be very difficult, because now I have to think of an instance where there's a character who died where it stuck at all. So I'm not sure I can come up with such a thing. I wasn't even aware of that one, Jalito. I'll take your word on it. Hey, Huthor. I guess that's a good point. Uncle Ben. I don't know if that even counts, though. Feels like cheating. Oh yeah, and then Gwen Stacy, who... I was gonna say, I mean, Gwen Stacy didn't come back. They brought back another Gwen Stacy, which is a little different. It's okay, that's normal, Huthor. That just means the Emperor's speaking to you. In the beginning, if I'm not mistaken, Noctis, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. Batman's actual origins are really strange. Not origins, that's the wrong word. His early stuff is really strange. What'd they do to it, Huthor, if you don't mind my asking? Because I think I told you, we put the game down because we kind of got bored of it. Hey, we did it. That's leaning towards a fake-out death, but it isn't fully a fake-out death. I call it a partial fake-out death, Cash. A Bat Luchador. Well, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Time to get my things and quit this damn town for good.
Yeah, you notice we haven't locked down the guessing game yet. It's because we're not actually done yet. I'm going to lock down the guessing game very soon, though. So you have seconds. If you haven't gotten your guesses in, this is the time to do so.
How's Batman here? It's the cat!
What? I heard there's a vault around here somewhere. Stuff full of cash.
Well, congratulations, Wandering Doll. You're wrong. Also, it doesn't count if you don't put it in the spreadsheet, so...
Home sweet home.
See, that can't be true, Pitkiss. They're not pancakes. Anyway, so Catwoman's dead.
Is she dead?
Hang on. She's waking up.
Damn it, what are we gonna do?
Kill her again.
Where did they come from? This is an enclosed cage with no real entrances or exits. Listen, comic books are getting so bad they can't even let someone stay dead for 10 seconds. Jesus.
Where are my things? Tell me, or I'll slice you apart, piece by piece.
Two-Face has got him. He's at the museum, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, but like, where were they hiding?
Back then, Harv. Pity. Oh well, time for this kitten to teach you some manners, once and for all.
They were all in that barrel. The smell, you have no idea. Alright, this is it. This is it.
Catwoman doing here? This way! She went this way!
Barrel of minions. It's like a barrel of laughs, but a lot smellier.
Wonder if the Scarecrow made it here. Every other freak did.
Nah, he's busy getting ready for the next game.
What's she
where
doing
he is
here?
once again being upstaged by the Joker.
Catwoman's over here!
How come they're still making us here?
Over here! I found Catwoman! She's running!
There are little pieces of string. Catwoman! She's here!
I told you! Catwoman's here! Hurt her!
Cities, no question, Caspian.
She even knew where it was.
Hey, that's not even a debate for me. Arkham Knights is funner to move around in because they give you that extra glide feature and stuff, but no, Cities is a better map. Alright, you've had plenty of time. I'm going to go and shut down the guessing game. If you didn't guess, tough. Okay.
Good to see the boss back, right?
Yeah, did you see all that gear he had with him? Must have been from the cat.
He sent Paulie B over to blow that bitch's secret hideout sky high. Hopefully there's little bits of burning kitty cat raining down over Arkham City as we speak.
That'll teach the bitch to screw with Two-Face.
Is there no stealth available here? Alright, whatever. Hi.
We're gonna drown you, cat!
What about you, Caspian? I do like how Two-Face ends up the de facto leader of Arkham City just because he's the only one left around.
He looked pretty pleased with himself, didn't he?
Yeah, don't think I've ever seen the boss so happy.
Maybe it's true. Maybe he really did kill Catwoman.
Bitch deserves it. You saw what she did to him in the court. It was only a matter of time before he got a little payback.
And all her money.
Yeah, that too.
Gotta have that money. Hold up. What? I mean, Arkham Knight's city feels more like a city. I don't disagree with you. But it's a worse overworld in every way. It's much less dense. There's much less design to it. Pieces are just kind of placed there because they look pretty, not because they actually have any, gameplay purpose behind them, etc., etc., etc. City's city design, City's city is tight. It is well crafted, well designed, well put together. Thought is put into it, very manual. Blah 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 blah. City crushes all the rest of them, in my opinion, when it comes to overworld design. Thank you, Noctisex Soul, for the donation. I apologize. I was paying attention to 3 things at once and didn't even hear the notification. So let's see what the heck that game is. Oh yeah, the Predator sections in Night are there. And of course, the tank sections are the tank sections. That's a thing that they are. Well, I've never heard of Henry Stickmin, but I can't see at a glance anything that would make that not be allowed. So we'll go ahead and add that after I do some paperwork off camera.
Catwoman's here!
Well, I was going to go under, but apparently I can't. If I have to slide game? Okay, whatever, here. Gotta get the shot of the boobs. Very important. Okay, so. Go down here. Get another boob shot. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Very important. Very important. Camera. Hang on. I'm hearing a voice in my head. It's Alfred. Alfred, what is it? You sure that's here, Caspian? Like, I believe you. Wait, maybe I don't. Maybe you're lying to me. Let's see. No. No. I was gonna say, I don't... Maybe I completely missed it. Hang on. Caspian just wants more boob shots, that's what it is. Just be honest about it. Just admit to it. Don't pull a Kojima on us. Up there it is.
What the hell are you supposed to be?
Piss off!
Really? Okay, if you insist. Oh, I forgot to say, speak to me like that again, Penguin, and I'll show you just what it feels like for a poor little bird to be torn apart by a cat.
Please, don't hurt me! I didn't mean it!
That's much nicer. See? You can be nice, Oswald. See you around.
Is he even in Night? I actually don't remember. I know Two-Face is in some very boring side quests. Which might as well not even be there. Obviously Scarecrow is. Ivy is. In a way. In a way. Which one was Penguin's Psych? I legitimately don't remember. So much of Night blurred after a while. That game was way too long. I did like what they did with Freeze and Night, which we've actually already shown off. Oh, that's right. The Nightwing weapon caches. Yep. I remember.
How deep do you think it is?
Deep enough to hold one big-ass shark.
Still can't believe Penguin's got a shark in here.
That's nothing. He also had some kind of monster under the Iceberg Lounge.
Monster?
Yeah, some giant dead-looking thing.
That is bull. It's all true. Jimmy saw it. Now I know you're making this crap up. Jimmy's a liar.
Well, I believe him. He used to roll with Cobblepot before switching sides and joining up with Two-Face. He said he saw it.
And where's Jimmy now? The shark ate him. How convenient. Next time you feel like wasting my time telling me about some fantasy crap, make sure the only guy who can back you isn't dead, okay?
Who let Catwoman in here?
You know, I'm not sure any of the quests, gameplay-wise, were good at night, now that I'm thinking about it. There's the Riddler stuff, there's the Penguin stuff, there's the Two-Face stuff.
Don't dare come back here.
There's the main stuff, there's the tank drones.
She'll come straight back here for her pretty little things, and when she does, I want you guys to blow that bitch apart!
I'm looking forward to it, sir.
Good! This is our chance for glory. Word is Joker's dead. We all saw what happened to the runt that used to run this place. We are the future of Arkham. We are the future of Gotham! No one will dare stand up to us.
Sure thing, Two-Face.
Cut them in two.
I don't remember what they did with Pig. I might not have had the other DLCs because I was playing the console version.
To be my right hand guy.
Listen, Zactef, it's fine, it's fine. She has a giant chest that gives her +3 to AC, especially if she exposes it.
She'll be here.
It's actually a rule set in something, I forget what. I remember we did Crocs, and I know we did Freezes. I guess, did we do Raish? I know what happens in Raish, but I don't actually remember if we did it or not. What's wrong then?
She's coming. I know where to.
2 more. We would, of course, let Raish die. Okay, so we did Raish then. I believe you.
I've got someone here!
Bitch, you need to stop this.
You're dead now, bitch! She's over here!
Well, I know we did Freezes, because, yeah. And I remember, Crocs. Poor Croc. His mutation just getting worse and worse and worse and worse.
What are you waiting for? Help me!
Damn it, I lost her! She's gone!
How do you keep having more goons? Are they spawning somewhere?
This way, She went this way!
Gotta be spawning. I was gonna say, I was keeping track earlier.
Over here, I got her!
I should have been done by now.
No!
Sorry, Harv. This really isn't your night, is it? Now tell me where you've hidden the rest of my stuff, or I'll even out the other side of your face.
I only took half. The rest I gave away. I win, bitch!
Enough with the twos already.
Right.
It just keeps getting you into trouble.
Watching a speedrunner do that room is hilarious, because they just beeline for Two-Face and bring him down in like 5 seconds. And then it's done.
Just couldn't keep away, huh? Can't say I blame you.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
Good luck with that. Some enterprising individuals decided to help themselves to my things. I intend to get it all back.
And she's dead. Yeah, oh, for God's sakes. Sure, yeah, sure, whatever.
One day in paradise.
So yeah, we can now switch between characters and go around and do the optional stuff we haven't done. The end. Huh? Did I miss it? I don't know what else to say to that. We've also got gross bats, Year 1 bats, Earth 1 bats, perfect bats. Oh God. Oh my God, what is that? Yeah.
I'll tear up your face, Nightwing!
You sent me to Blackgate, Nightwing! Payback time! You're gonna die tonight!
I guess it depends on the bats sucked out.
This won't take long. Be quick!
You're both! You are done!
That being said, Nightwing is kind of cool, and I wish we'd actually get a Nightwing game that isn't Gotham Knights. I mean, it's one of those things, right? We can't have a Bloodhaven game because nobody cares about Bloodhaven or Nightwing. Only actual fans care about that. A non-fan of the franchise would just be like, who the hell's this? Why are we here? Where's Batman? Where's the Joker? We can't sell people on a Bloodhaven game.
You're gonna die here.
In fact, just pretend every single one of these people is a senior executive at Warner Brothers. Aww.
Don't fight it, Nightwing. We're just doing our job.
Yeah, this is score mode.
This'll be easy, freak.
And of course, the executives win. The executives always win.
So the shaved monkey has failed. How utterly, utterly expected.
Here, have some music. One thing I do appreciate about, I think it was Knights, is that Red Hood and, I want to say Nightwing, played very legitimately different compared to Bruce. I could be misremembering which game that was, but I do remember that, and I do remember enjoying that. Excuse me. Yeah, Hood also had freaking guns. Yeah, non-lethal. They shoot rubber bullets, which definitely can't kill someone. Especially in the middle of a frenetic combat zone. What do you think for replayability on City? It does not serve, no. Interesting. This game was 13 hours dead, which still puts it as shorter than Arkham Origins, even though it felt longer. Go figure. With more DLCs, too. In a good way. I told you, we could have finished this yesterday if I hadn't, lost time to sick. Thanks for that, body. Worthless thing. Doubted, Geludo. But I've been wrong before. Often wrong, that's what they call me. Side comparison. Origins had 21 to story. Arkham City has 29. Origins had 1.3 pluses per hour. City has 2.2. Origins had a ratio of 83%. City has a ratio of 85%. That tracks. Gameplay. Origins had negative 15, half of which is bugs. City had plus 27. That's 1 negative per hour to Origins and 2 positives per hour to City. That's a ratio of 34% on the gameplay for Origins and 80% for City. If I could get a drum roll, please. Why not? That gives us a golden number for City of 100 and 74.66. That is a damned good score. That is a very, very, very good score. Although, what's really amusing to me, I'm looking at the beat-em-up sheet right now. That still puts it as 5th best beat-em-up we've covered. And I mean, I know what you're thinking. What? But I mean, we've got the giants of Devil May Cry 5, God of War 3, and God of War 2 up there. So, what do you want from me? Still, that actually makes it, yep, City actually has the most story positives of any of the beat-em-ups. But, hang on a second. But the 5th most gameplay positives, that's funny. Bat 'em up. So we're going to start calling this genre the bat 'em ups. It's a little better than Origins. Slightly. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do my post paperwork, and then I'm probably going to lay down for a little bit. But I do intend to be up later, because we will go ahead and try to start the next game today, which is Spiritfarer. I don't know much about it. In fact, I know nothing about it whatsoever, but we'll be playing Spiritfarer at some point today. I'll see you, everyone.